Greg, claimed off waivers in the offseason. No one wants to be put on waivers, right? But when you get claimed by your hometown team, that's at least got to be a silver lining there, right? How exciting was that?
Yeah, it made a tough situation a whole lot better, that's for sure. Like you said, nobody wants to get put on waivers. You know, I wanted to be a Cardinal for the rest of my career, but, you know, when a team doesn't want you and things like that, and you go through the waiver process, and then to have the team want you really motivates you, and that's the feeling I had when the Padres claimed me. I was so motivated to continue to work hard, and kind of rejuvenated me.
You grew up in El Cajon, Valhalla High School, fellow Norseman here, so shout out to the Norsemen. Did you grow up watching the Padres, going to games?
Oh yeah, I went to Qualcomm all the time, you know, watching Tony Gwynn, Trevor Hoffman, Steve Finley, all those guys. You know, it was an exciting time back in those days, and I really enjoyed watching them.
All right, the Cardinal is such a renowned organization. They've got such a history of winning and doing things the right way. Now you've got that instilled in you, and you bring that to the clubhouse. Is there value in that, and kind of bringing that to these young guys?
Yeah, for me, I'm not so much of a vocal leader, and I don't think I'm really in the position to do that yet. You know, I don't have as much service time as some of these other guys, so I just want to go out there and work hard and try to set a good example. And if young guys are watching, great. If not, that's okay too, because we have enough leaders in that clubhouse that there's a lot of leadership going around.
What did being part of that Cardinals organization do for you? What kind of foundation did it give you?
Man, it was a blessing. It is a great organization. They do it right over there. They bring in the right people, and we mesh in the clubhouse, and we became brothers. And it's tough to leave those guys, and I wish them nothing but the best. But I see a lot of same similarities over here early on in camp. A lot of guys pulling for each other, and just a lot of close friendships. So it's a good start.
Is your family still in San Diego? Everybody's still there, so they're probably as excited as you.
Yeah. Mom, dad are still there. My oldest brother lives in Northern California, but we play the Giants 3 times a year, so I'll get to see him quite a bit, and it's fun. It's fun to be able to play in your hometown and everything like that. I'm really excited for the opportunity.
Right, speaking of your brother, he played in the minors.
Yeah.
Your grandfather, Dave Garcia, manager and coach in the big leagues. What was it like growing up with him?
I had a lot of opportunities that a lot of kids didn't have. So, for instance, when I was like 10 years old, I got to go be a bat boy for the Colorado Rockies. And I got to kind of figure out, like, oh, this is what I want to do. This is awesome. I want to be a Major League Baseball player. So I've always told myself I've gotten a lot of opportunities that a lot of kids would love to have, and I wanted to make the most out of that. So it keeps me working hard every single day and then just trying to be the best baseball player I can be.
What's the biggest thing he taught you, or the biggest piece of advice that he gave you?
He has so many one-liners. He was great. I mean, something that sticks with me, I tell it to everyone, he says, never let a fastball strike hit the catcher's glove. He's like, you're up there to hit. You're not up there to walk, and things like that. That's just kind of his nature.
Yeah.
Like, it's so simple, but if you think about it, like, yeah, when there's a fastball in the zone, attack that thing. And I've kind of based my approach off of that. So he had so many great one-liners. I could sit here for hours, but I know we don't want to do that. But yeah, he was an unbelievable influence on my baseball career and as a man.
Yeah, I'm sure some really good stories too.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure.
All right. You're a utility infielder. What do you think of your fit with this team and what you're going for this season?
I think it's just a great opportunity, to be honest with you. It's an opportunity to go out there and just try to compete every single day. And all I've ever wanted to do in my whole career is just try to help a team win. And to be with the Padres, I want to help them win any way I can, whether that be coming off the bench, whether that be playing every day, whether that be playing 5 days a week, whatever. I want to do whatever I can to help this team win. And the roles will take care of themselves as the season goes, throughout the long season. But we have so many great players. It makes it nice, and it makes it tough for Andy to kind of pencil in guys here and there. But yeah, it's a good problem to have as an organization with so much talent at so many positions. Is
there any one position you feel most comfortable in?
I think for me, shortstop has always been the hardest position. Second base, I think the most comfortable at. I came up as a shortstop, but kind of moved over to second later on in my career in the minors, and I feel like it's the most comfortable for me.
Any hobbies, as people try to get to know you? Any hobbies, anything you do in the off season?
I like to golf. I think a lot of guys like to golf. It's a challenging sport. It gets us away from the baseball field a little bit, and it's good to go hang out with buddies and friends and things like that. So I enjoy golfing.
What are you most excited to getting back to in San Diego?
I'm excited just to go out there opening day at Petco Park and just to feel that atmosphere. And San Diego is thriving for a winner, and I think we have a team that can do that. And if we start winning some games, I know Petco can be electric, and that can be a game changer. There's a thing is home field advantage, and we need Petco to be rocking and make other teams not want to come and play us.
What will be your first stop restaurant-wise?
Oh man, I live there in the off season, so I got to give a shout out to Hilberto's Mexican food.
Yes.
It's in Santee.
San Diegan right here.
Yeah, it is. I go there at least once a week. It's my off-season diet for sure. Go check it out if you haven't been there. So that'll be my local stop.
What's your order?
I kind of mix it up. Sometimes I go bean and cheese with 5-roll tacos, or if I'm getting a little bit, if I want some carne asada, I do a California burrito, but then only 3-roll tacos, because the California burrito is a little more filling.
Spoken like a true San Diegan. Greg, thank you so much. Good luck this season.